issues and personalities in the news.
I'm not afraid of anybody. Yeah!
The platform on radio serves only the hottest topics and trending issues. Only on Today 95.1 FM.
95.1 FM.
Port Harcourt.
Every weekday
at 4 p.m. Get on the platform on radio and be served.
Stands, greet.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You're welcome to Jagbajantis High School. My name is Sound Sultan, your new mathematics teacher. By the way, do you understand Pidgin English?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what we go use henceforth? Okay, carry your pen. Carry your paper. Fem for my class. People of this world, them plenty. The sins of this people, many. So many. Many times plenty, multiplier. Many times plenty, multiplier. Multiply. The answer you get now waiting, they make poor man they cry. The answer you get now waiting, they make rich man they mess and leaders they lie. The answer you get now waiting, they make young boys and girls join party gang. Answer you get now waiting, they make innocent man rot inside the jail. Get it, and then agree to grant and bail. Get it, oh. Everybody, oh yeah, join Jagbajantis, make we solve mathematics. We did about our continent, so you both say about mass, we go use take solve mathematics. So follow Jagbajantis. So ya carry by be for brotherhood.
Love your neighbor as yourself,
oh, for objectivity.
Be objective, gentlemen.
D for democracy.
No matter how bad it is, military.
Now M for modification
of our behavior, let's stand to the savior.
A, accountability.
If you've been a chop money, I beg you take them easy.
S for solidarity.
United and divided, oh my shell.
We enter new millennium. Nigerians like 120 million. One population of 6 billion.
6 billion.
Divide that 1 by 120 million altogether. Oh yeah.
Altogether.
The answer you get now waiting, they make people they jar. Come on for Niger. Answer you get now waiting, they make people want travel. By hook or by crook. The answer you get now waiting, they make people they sleep for embassy, for visa. Answer you get now waiting, they make people they sell them property for ticket. Get it. Then they travel, see. Get it. Oh, hey. Everybody, oh yeah,
join Jagbajantis, make we solve mathematics.
We did about our continent, so you both say about mass, we go use take
solve mathematics. So follow Jagbajantis.
So ya carry by be for brotherhood.
Love your neighbor as yourself,
oh, for objectivity.
Be objective, gentlemen, ladies.
Be for democracy.
No matter how bad it is, the military.
M for modification
of our behavior, let's turn to the savior.
A, accountability.
If you've been a chop money, I beg you take them easy.
S for solidarity. United we stand and divided.
Oh my shell.
You just the HSCity.
Shut it go.
And there's the VG City.
Shut it go.
Right go level for HSCity. Richmond corner be VG City. You try add AJ and VG City all together. Oh yeah,
all together.
The answer you get now waiting, they make rich man oppress and then suppress. The answer you get now waiting, they make poor man depress, but then aggress. The answer you get now waiting, they make poor man they try to keep up with the Joneses. Answer you get now waiting, they make bomb and begin. They try to prove and they meet. Get it. Now go get money, then they finish. Get it. Oh, yeah. Everybody, oh yeah,
Join Jabba Jantis of mathematics.
with the Dabaru, our continent. So,
Boy, say the bonus
we go use takes
of mathematics. So follow Jabba Jantis.
so ya carry by.
Situation in this nation, disposition, our condition, unexplainable pain in our hearts, not to mention brothers killing brothers, full of patience, salvation, resolutions are made, but always made with lack of vision. Imperfection is the order as we keep seeking solutions. Only God can solve this mathematical equation.
Thanks for your contribution. Now, any more questions?
Talk radio.
I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
It all begins with breaking news.
Now, make no mistake, this is a difficult mission, and it will remain difficult for some time.
Then it keeps trending. Events, issues, personalities, all struggling to gain attention. But in the race for deadlines, the intrigues, power play on the currents are often missed or underreported.
Insecurity here is basically a product of poverty.
But not anymore.
As the platform on radio steps in to fill the missing links on events, issues, and personalities in the news.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
The platform on radio serves only the hottest topics and trending issues. Only on Today95.1 FM.
95.1 FM.
Port Harcourt every weekday at 4 p.m. Get on the platform on radio and be served.
All right, 19 minutes gone past the hour of 4 p.m. and you are still tuned to Today 95.1 FM. I want to welcome you to another edition of the Platform Radio on your premium talk radio station, Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. I am Kala Dakarubatbo, and on the Platform Radio, I will be giving you insight into some of the news reports that made the headlines today. Now, the Platform Radio is a program where we come together, you and I, you listening, me talking, we come together, we dissect trending issues with correspondent reports. Our correspondents, all of them are out there sourcing reports from the field, and on this program, we take their reports and have them give us more details. Perhaps you get to know what is not in the news. Entirely the news, let's put it that way. On the menu this evening, at least 2 people allegedly shot dead by security personnel around Rumosi in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State. Just when we thought that everything is beginning to pipe down, we're beginning to have or experience relative peace, 2 people have been allegedly shot dead by security personnel around Rumusi in Obiakpo local government area of River State. Also on the menu this evening, people of Bile community in Degima local government area of River State call on Governor Yesamwike to urgently initiate appropriate mechanisms to put an end to pirate attacks on Bile waterways. Also, other committees set up by River State House of Assembly to investigate pipeline explosion in Kumkum community in Oibo local government area say Pipeline and Produce Marketing Company PPMC must. The community people are saying must take responsibility for explosion. So we're going to go straight to the first story. Time is fast spent, so you can call in and give your response, your reaction to some of the stories that we have picked on the platform on radio today. This one says at least 2 people have allegedly been shot dead by security personnel around Rumusi in Obiakpo local government area, River State. Trouble started as some youths from Inkpolu community arrived at a mortuary at Rumusi to carry the corpse of one of their kingsmen, Alarichi Woko, who was killed last year during a protest at the Inkpolu axis of the East-West Road over the bad state of the road. Our correspondent, Sandra Kenneth, gathered that sporadic shooting continued at the Popular T Junction in Rumaolu community by men suspected to be security operatives, leaving everyone to scamper for safety. A youth leader in Inkpolu community, Ezekiel Kingsley, explained what transpired during the fracas.
We are at the mortuary. As we are at the mortuary, on our way leaving the mortuary, we got an information that 2 persons have been shot dead at Obrikwere. Got in there with the cops, saw the dead bodies. You understand? But we couldn't stop. We moved ahead to make sure that we buried our youth peacefully. Getting to the community to bury the boy, we saw another rapport. The plate number, which I cannot disclose, I don't know. A rapport with some men with mobile policemen, where they are said to be sacked, and they say police, they say army. I don't understand. They start shooting directly on our attempt to lay the cops. Now, information we are getting after running away from the environment, information we are getting that they have come to retrieve the cops.
However, calm was later restored in the area, after which the late Alarichi Woko was buried. Meanwhile, Rivers State Police Command has dismissed reports of killing of some persons by police personnel at the burial of one Alarichi Woko. The spokesman of the command, Nnamdi Omoni, who spoke to our correspondent, said the burial of Woko went successfully with the help of security operatives deployed in the area. Omoni, who is the deputy superintendent of police, said although there was a little misunderstanding between the police and some people who he described as infiltrators and were there to cause trouble, no life was lost, according to the leader of the policemen deployed in the area. DSP Moni noted that normalcy has since been restored in the area and people are going about their normal businesses. Also, the civil society organization in Rivers State has condemned the action of security operatives in the fracas that broke out at the burial of Alarichi Woko, who was killed last year in Inkpolu community. The secretary of the civil society organizations in Rivers State, John Uwa, who said he was present during the crisis, claimed that the Rivers State Police Command had given the approval for the burial to be held today, but wondered why men of SARS allegedly acted the way they did. Uwa also disclosed that the chairman of the Rivers State Civil Society Organization, NFI Judgeville, now has a broken neck following the incident, while also claiming that more persons have been arrested by the police over the crisis. Speaking in an interview with our correspondent, Chinedu Uwuna, Uwa said the action of the police was wrong, even as he called on well-meaning Nigerians to join in condemning the action. Talking points. My question for the evening, or one of my questions for the evening, or one of the talking points for the evening: how can we tackle this undue high-handedness by security personnel? Yesterday evening, if you listen to my evening show, I asked the question, why are we so quick to forget? Kolade Johnson, justice should be served. Justice should be served. The last we heard about that was June 10. And, there were so many other cases in the course of this year, 2019, where we saw police high-handedness. How do we tackle it that it becomes a thing of the past? Now to the other story for the evening. The people of Bile community in Degima local government area of Rivers State have called on Governor Nyesom Wike to urgently initiate appropriate mechanisms to put an end to the unwarranted attacks on Bile passengers on the waterways. They also called on the federal government to come to their aid and put in place necessary measures to curb the menace. The chairman, Billy Kingdom Chiefs Council, Alabo Bennett Okukiye Dokubo, who was reacting to the recent attack, which left one Abraham Anthony Alex dead and 2 others sustaining bullet wounds, accused the local authorities of abandoning their responsibility of securing the lives and properties of citizens. Alabo Bennett Okukiye Dokubo also expressed worries that since the attack which occurred yesterday, the people have been stuck in one place for fear of being attacked by criminals. When contacted, the spokesman of Rivers State Police Command, Nnamdi Omoni, said the command is yet to receive any report of attack and killing of any person in recent times on the Bile waterways. You will recall that the Rivers State House of Assembly had set up an ad hoc committee to come up with recommendations on how to tackle the incident attacks on the Billy waterways. Now, before I ask the question, do you realize that we're so good at setting up committees in Nigeria? I mean, there's a committee that has been set up to investigate the Comcom explosion, pipeline explosion. There was a committee set up to investigate the collapsed building in Rivers State. The committee set up to investigate the invasion of judiciary last year. A committee to investigate the abandoned syringe factory. A committee to investigate why there was subsidy and no subsidy issue. A committee. I mean, there's always a committee, and it's not about this administration or the previous administration, but the point is Nigerian government or leadership is so adept at instituting committees. I mean, there's currently a committee set up to investigate the quality of service given by private schools in River State. Committees everywhere, but really, are they really coming up with the required findings? Are they coming up with the required findings, really? Now the question is, how do you think the government can ensure security on these waterways and interland? I mean, kidnappings usually happen along the Express Road, right? Interland, you know. How do you think the government can ensure security on the waterways and interlands? All right, the other story is that the ad hoc committee set up by the Rivers State House of Assembly to investigate the pipeline explosion in Comcom community in Oibo local government area of the state has said the pipeline and products company PPMC must take responsibility for what happened at Oibo. Chairman of the committee and member representing LMA constituency Igwe Afoji said this while speaking with newsmen after a meeting with the stakeholders at the assembly. Afoji said the pipeline and products marketing company PPMC must get the people, the government, and the ad hoc committee involved in whatever action is taken on the incident at Comcom.
PPMC, which is the primary company that has the pipeline that caused the whole of the explosion, was not present today. There is no way they can be doing anything for the state or for the Comcom community without liaising with the Comcom community people to know the level of damage that has been caused and how to remedy it. And there's no way they can be doing that without the Ministry of Environment. So they need to partner with the Ministry of Environment, Comcom community, with this committee to ensure that we clean and remedy that cause of explosion so that it does not occur again.
That pipeline has overstayed. This is a pipeline that was laid since 1980-something, over 30-something years, right inside the ground. So there is exploration of everything. Even human beings cannot stay forever. They're supposed to have come and do something before the spill, or whatever they call it. So it is cost of their own negligence. It is not sabotage.
All right, you had you just had the paramount ruler of Comcom community, Chief Samuel Azu, claiming that the PPMC, saying that the explosion, was as a result of sabotage from the people in that community, saying that it is a false claim. It is a false claim by the PPMC. All right. I will be taking your calls very soon, but first of all, I need to go for a short break. But before I go, I need to put this in. That correspondent Victor Azemara reports that major stakeholders, including the Rivers State Ministry of Environment, National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency, members of Comcom community and authorities of Oibo Local Government Council were present at the stakeholders meeting in Oibo Local Government area. All right, I will go for the break. When I come back, I'll be taking your thoughts on all of the stories that I have reeled out to you. All right.
Akas, where you pack all these plenty loads they go with your family?
They go Dubai.
What did they happen for Dubai? You never hear about Odibola Invest and Travel promo?
Odibola Invest and Travel promo?
Yes, so that one be say if you buy 5 plots of land for inside Odibola Quiet Heaven Layout Phase 2, you don't qualify instanta to go Dubai with me.
You mean say 5 plots of land? Me and my family, we don't see Dubai be that?
Yes, so buy 5 plots for 1.5 million naira each. All expense paid. You not go pay 1 naira at all. And even you, if you buy 1 plot, you don't qualify for raffle draw to go Dubai with me and my family. All the experience now, me and your family go enjoy them together. Mudiaga.
Bobby, bon, where? Make I rush quick, make it not pass me and my family.
Oh yeah, make this opportunity not pass you and your family by you. Visit their office with for Yenwali. Instagram layout of Tombia Extension, GRA Phase 2 Port Harcourt, or call Joy for 0701 236 4510. 0701-236-4510. Make you not miss this opportunity with a Kas Baba and family. Terms and condition applies. Dubai. Yeah, I call.
Now when they ball, they go Dubai.
All right, my final question. How do we ensure that the indigents of this community are carried along in any decision being reached by those allegedly responsible for the explosion? And how do we also ensure respite is brought the way of those affected? All right, the phone numbers to call in is 0817-000-0951 and 0810-951-0951. I take it slowly this time. 0817-000-0951. And 0810-951-0951. 95.1 FM. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Pastor Kingsley calling from Emoha Local Government.
Pastor Kingsley, what story are you interested in?
Huh?
What story are you interested in?
Yeah, I'm interested of what happened at the Polu community.
Polu community. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you see.
How do we stop? How do we stop the high-handedness of police officers?
This is what you're talking about. Some person in your sister's radio the other day, they are saying they are contemplating what happened to that flood, why the flood occurred. We know that when that East-West Road passed, no flood. When the government walk from Roma Hollow to Polu Junction, they channel the whole water. So that is bygone. You see what happened today? It's just a film because I stay in the Roma Hollow community. Are you hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
When they are coming from, they lost two young boys there. Police shot two people. They shot them to death. They died. I saw. I saw.
You saw them today?
They didn't shoot anybody.
You saw them today?
I'm telling you now. I saw. They are in the keke. They are coming from mortuary market. Let me be honest with you. Coming. Police now give that allegation. They are collecting people's property and all they shop. They open fire on them. That is what happened today. I'm telling you, I saw. Lieutenant Dominic tried to be straight and tell River State what happened.
All right. So you have given us an eyewitness. Wait. Calm down.
I'm not happy about it.
You have given us an eyewitness report about what happened. How do we then handle the high-handedness of police officers?
Yeah, you know that they should talk to them. IG should talk to them. They should talk to them. Commissioner CPR should talk to them.
Right.
The way they do things, they don't think that. I don't know. The way they do their thing is very bad. We are all human beings.
All right.
I am telling you.
All right.
You're a human being.
All right. Thank you very much for calling.
If they want to handle, to let them go to Sambisa Forest and kill people.
All right. Thank you very much for calling in there. Your opinion is noted. Keep your calls coming. Sorry, I missed that one. 0817 000 0951 0810 951 0951 95.1 FM.
Hello.
Hi. Good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name is George.
All right, George. Yeah, welcome.
I want to talk about what happened at the police.
All right. Rumusi rather.
My brother. See, sometimes we should call the truth. Understand? You can see on air today, Nnamdi Omoni was telling the entire people of Rivers State that they have already beat up police over these guys, Aleruchi there today. That was just it. I heard it on air today. Understand? And as I'm talking to you now, the chairman of a civil liberty organization, understand, which is there, is being hospitalized. The CDC chairman in Boli is still being hospitalized. I don't understand these activities of Nigerian police. I think it is right time for us to make sure that this Nigerian police, you should ask them a question. Are they really protecting the masses or they want to set confusion? Even though there is some hoodlum who want to carry out such activities. Is it right for you to be shooting them direct? Like, I mean, they say two lives, now 2 persons don't die now. Several people injured just because of something they can use professionalism to handle. And the Omoni, who is my brother from my side, is not really giving us a good image about what the activities of Nigerian police. You can't be supporting them. I know you are the image speaker of them, but let's try to be sincere and get the right information. Because when you are not passing right information, people will be saying that I'm not so in the talk. Please, I really condemn it, and I think this thing should not occur again. This Igbo community is flooded. The place is flooded. Those people, they went for their protest for them to call the attention of the federal government and the attention of Rivers State, because it is their right. So I don't think where you're going to shoot direct. They are not animals. Look at now, just because of one bearer, so many people are injured, and a lot of people have seen.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for calling. Yeah, George. 95.1 FM.
Yeah, brother. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
Forum from Eche.
All right, forum from Eche. Welcome.
Thank you, my brother. I think what happened today in Ombolu/Rumosi issue, I think it's uncalled for, honestly. What happened today is not supposed to. And what is even the cause of all this? Just sports that the government said that ranging from how many years ago up to date, that a lot of persons are losing their life in the name of a bad sport, not the entire route, a bad sport. I think it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because we cannot continue to be speaking grammar, analyzing things, saying this was the cause and this was not the cause for something that we can just forestall, just stop. It's unfortunate, honestly. I'm not happy. Last year, November, Alerichi was killed. Today that he was supposed to be buried, people have been killed again. All in the name of Mpolu, that same bad sport. I'm not happy, honestly. I'm not happy. I think there should be proper investigation as regards to what regard the killing. Honestly, for now we are hearing and getting divergent views from different people, hearing from the police, hearing from people. So for now, I cannot really tell.
All right.
So let there be a proper.
But then again, how do we handle this? How do we handle this is not the first time we're talking about police shooting somebody allegedly on radio. So how do we get to tackle this high-handedness of the police?
Well, the police from the first information.
Hello.
That the very people that were shot were misbehaving, going to people's shops with matches and all the rest.
I mean, but there are rules of engagement, I believe.
That is what I'm saying. So the police saw that, and for the fact that they were saddled the responsibility of forestalling peace and order, they had to take action.
But is that the action? My question is that the right action that they needed to have taken?
Well, it depends on what actually transpired. If those people were trying to retaliate on fighting the police, that's why I said I don't want to be too judgmental now until the proper investigation is
all right.
being
Thank you
done.
very much for calling, Dan. Thank you very much, there. 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah. Good evening to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yes, my name is Daniel. I'm calling from Omoko.
Daniel from Omoko.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Dan.
Yes, I really want to know, are we human beings or we are animals in this country?
Why do you ask?
We just for a barrier, armless people, and you are using gun on them. I don't know. And this gun they are using is our taxpayers' money. It's the taxpayers' money that.
Daniel, were they really harmless? Because some people say they were carrying machetes.
Yeah. See, there's no way. Okay, but not the money say they will provide security. And from information I got there were nobody using machete to bury somebody. They just come from mortuaries at Obrikore roundabout. They started shooting people from Obrikore roundabout because the security agents don't want them to bury the person. And they were intercepted in Obrikore and start shooting people there.
All right.
They want to retrieve the court. They want to retrieve the court just to make the inquiry very well. And it's very bad of start. When the governor was shouting about that, people are saying it is political. And look at it now. Somebody died in Lagos. We are watching football match, and he went there to arrest somebody. And after arresting the person, you shoot somebody there. In fact, we need to examine ourselves in this country.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling me. Thank you very much, sir. 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Mr. John, and I'm calling you from Igrita.
John from Igrita, welcome.
I think the question you asked, how we can handle police high-handedness among the... I think I would like to speak on two vital...
You would like to speak on what?
Two vital ways of we can handle.
All right.
And the two ways is what I term preventive measure and curative measure.
All right, talk to me. Interesting.
The preventive measure, where the police people who are in charge of recruiting these boys to be very, very careful in scrutinizing these boys to know if some of them are positive. Because you can see with me that so many police officers, some of them are escort members, some of them are even court members presently. And anytime they see opportunity in eliminating other group of the other court, they see it as a way to crush them and let their own court group go to it. But they are police officers who have been assigned the responsibility to secure everybody. And that is point number one. The point number two in the preventive measure is the drugs. I do not know if it is by law that police officers are licensed to take drugs.
What kind of drugs are you talking about? Have you seen them? Have you caught them? Do you have evidence? Do you have evidence?
It is not hidden. Some of them take this drug and act anyhow because I begin to reason it that how can a normal human being, because you are being powerful.
John, I met on my way home yesterday from work. I met some police officers. They were not drunk. They were not under the influence. They were responsible. They were cautious. Yeah, I'm listening.
When you see these boys, these police officers that collect this, either they arrest one or this offender that we have arrested you with all this Indian thing. Where did they take it?
They're bonnets. That is what we believe. All right, we lost you there. Sorry about that. 95.1. Lost that one as well. Please do call us back. 0817-000-0951 and 0810-951-095. We're looking at three stories. The Billy waterways, and we're asking how can we get the government to secure the waterways and the interlands. And of course, on the explosion that happened at Comcom community in Oibo local government area, we are saying how do we ensure that the indigents of this community are carried along in any decision being reached by those allegedly responsible for the explosion, and how do we ensure that respite is brought the way of those affected, and also how do we ensure that these things do not happen again. And of course, the first story is we told you about the two people who were allegedly shot by policemen or police security personnel in Rumusi in Obiakpo local government area. 95.1 FM.
Hello, good evening, Canada.
Yeah, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Gerald. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, Gerald from Port Harcourt, welcome.
Yes. I want to speak on what is happening at Mbolo. You see, it's really a pity that we have seen ourselves in this kind of situation. And the issue about police shooting the people. We are talking about police shooting the people, and the spokesman of the Rivers State Police Command is denying in the radio. He said nothing. He said nothing of that nature happened. Yes. But I believe that should be a shame to the image of the police because he was too fast for him to be making such denial. Because I believe a police that have such that a police is supposed to have a way of verifying. You will not tell me that he's not aware of that incident, but he's trying to deny it.
No, he said the incident happened, but nobody died. That's what he's saying.
My brother, this is not the first time this kind of thing will happen and the police will come out and deny it openly. We are talking about the ones they shot. Just look at what, as I'm talking to you, look at what they are still doing at Impolu Junction. We have over 10 to 15 vehicles of police van parked in that place, harassing and arresting and still parking innocent people passing on that road that I'm talking to right now.
Are you serious? So actually, if I go to Impolu Junction right about now,
go down to Impolu Junction and see what they are still doing there as I'm talking to you right now. I reside at Impolu.
All right. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Now, come again. You were talking about the last call I talked about police taking drugs. And sometimes you people behave as if you don't see what is happening in the society. Now, let me give you an eyewitness, or let me tell you that to go and investigate the police van that is parked at Romola Junction. Every morning, there's a man, there's a booking man that sells something beside that place they park their vehicle by that Romola flyover. Go there and see what they do there every morning.
Sorry. Where again? Rumola flyover. Because I will go.
Rumola flyover. There's a vehicle. There's a police van that is always parked there.
Okay.
Now those policemen that
sorry. As if you're going to Air Force.
Yes, as if you're going to Air Force by the right hand side.
All right.
There is a police van there. Every morning, by that, there's a man that sells something close to after them. After their vehicle, there's a man that sells something there that they press you. That is where they stay and wrap their Indian hemp and smoke as they like.
How early is this?
This thing happens from that time, 7 o'clock in the morning. It is an open something, but the truth is, as a civilian, you see a policeman do such a thing, what will you do?
7 o'clock in the morning, okay.
7 o'clock in the morning, I pass that route every day. 7 o'clock in the morning, you will see them there, sitting down there, wrapping their Indian hemp and smoking.
All right, I will verify all the claims that you've made. I'll get to Impolu right about now. In the next 15 minutes, I should be in Impolu.
Send somebody to Impolu.
I will be there myself. I will be there myself in the next 15 minutes.
This is serious. This is serious.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there. Thank you very much. Keep your calls coming in. 0817-000-0951 and 0810-951-0951. 95.1 FM.
Canada.
Yes, good afternoon. Good evening, rather, to you.
Yes, this is Lawson calling from Menagua.
Lawson, welcome.
This Polo Junction matter, I think it should have been handled, you understand, earlier than this. All this problem is because of the problem in that area. All of this
true.
Yeah, they are just, I don't know whether the governor, the River State governor, is not seeing it, is not hearing it. People say federal road, Canada. If you go there, this water, this flow that we're talking about, is flowing from.
I passed there recently, so you don't have to tell me.
It's flowing from the Polu community to the road. So is the community too? Is it federal community? The water is flowing from the community to the road. Nobody is talking about the community. They just say it's federal road. It's federal road. Is that same water flowing that is destroying that road?
All right.
The road in itself, there's nothing wrong with it. So why is it that the governor cannot go there, look at it? I can't even call the local government chairman because the body language of the governor, you understand, is what will, decide what the local government chairman will want to do.
All right.
That's why I don't blame, I'm not blaming Solomon, Honorable Solomon, or whatever you call him. Yes, the governor should, these are the rivers people. Those people should stop this federal road. They are river people, community. It's River State community.
All right.
And Canada, let me ask you a simple question. If there is, let us even agree that the pipe was leaking on its own. If nobody goes there to scoop it, will it kill anybody? Canada.
Interesting question. So you are faulting the community's claim that it's the PPMC's fault.
Yes, the community I feel because they all gathered here and were scooping PMS.
But would you really blame the people? I mean, hungry, just poverty. They are starving.
Don't say this thing on air at all. A place where PMS is leaking, a pipe leaking out. Do you know that even the utensils?
Lawson, get me.
Yes.
Lawson, get me. I am not in support of what the people did, or if the people did it, I'm not in support. I'm not even arguing, but I'm saying, would you really blame the people? I mean, the first thing that comes to their mind is oil. If I scoop, I go sell. Oil, if I go get food to chop. That's what they're thinking. So I'm asking, do you really blame the people?
I blame them because if they follow the history of situations like that in Jesse, even in
Indiama.
Yes, Indiama, yeah, thank you. The case of Indiama, it was even a tanker. You understand?
Yeah.
You, if you love your life.
Yeah.
Because it's petrol, it can go, even the friction with between two buckets can even produce a tank back.
Okay. What about the one in Lagos where it exploded even without? I think there was no scooping.
It was the criminals that set it ablaze. The police, the security agent pursuing them will not get to them, and it led to serious disaster. Please, when you see a place like that, don't go and scoop petrol because nobody has survived it.
All right, thank you very much, Lawson. That's an eye opener. Thank you very much for that 195.1fm.
Hello, Kara.
Yes, good evening to you. What's your name and where you calling from?
I called back before you called Mike. I called back. It's Mr. John calling you from Ekiti.
All right, please then quickly then.
I was telling you about the curative measure. The only curative measure, the point I have there is the policemen who commit this offense should be given a stiffer punishment. He who killed by sword should die by sword.
But then again, the killer of Colade Johnson has not been prosecuted yet.
Yes, that is it. They should stop.
The policeman who shot a taxi driver in Rumokoro is still yet to be identified.
The policeman found guilty of that offense, he must be prosecuted and find guilty of that punishment. As soon as the policeman is found guilty of that, should also be prosecuted and be killed by hanging, so that it will serve as a deterrent to other police officers who could one way.
The police officer who beat up Kofi Patel's is yet to be. I mean, anyways, thank you very much. Your opinion has been registered. Thank you very much for calling in, because the list is long. I can go on and on about all the police officers who have committed these offenses and nothing yet has been done to them. 95.1 FM. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, my man. Good evening.
Hey, good evening to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is J.A.J. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Okay, you're not calling in from. Okay, I was going to say, you mentioned it already. You're Jerusalem. All right, welcome.
Exactly. The Ufolu matter is rather an unfortunate one, and I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but this is not the last.
Say it as it is. Say it as it is.
May not be, no, it's not the first and may not be the last.
All right.
Don't also forget that the community has given ultimatum that in the next 2 weeks, if nothing is done on that road, they will shut the road down. And I support them in total.
Yeah, I support the shutting down as well.
Our people say something. That is somebody that owns the land where power down. For goodness sake, it's federal project. If federal government send money to the state now, won't they collect?
They will.
If federal government send money to the local government, won't they collect?
They will.
For goodness sake, what does it take to do that thing? I can give them the advice on that thing for free.
All right.
For free.
JJ, where's your location right about now?
I am on, where is this place? So I think around Gumokuta.
Okay, you're not close to the Nkolo axis.
No, if you want us to meet there, what did the Christmas work?
No. I wanted to know. I wanted to get situation report. I
was there in the morning hours when the place was very hot. You know, we don't deal with cool things, we deal with hot things. So when it's
so when it was happening, you were there.
When I was there was a lot of patrol and search and 1 or 2 arrests and all those stuff. But
so yes, the police vans were actually there at that time.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
All right, I'm on my way there.
Yeah.
I'm on my way there.
I don't know if they are still there right now, but I think I will suspect. This is my thinking. I'm not sure that some of them will still be there by now.
All right.
And I'm even suspecting too that maybe by night there may be 1 or 2 raids too. That's my own suspicion. But at the end of the day, I think the community should take whatever step they want to take and salvage their land. People can't go to their shop, people can't do business, people can't enter on Polo anymore. If you follow the greatest thing now on earth, there was a bad road from airport to the boundary between Rivers and Imo. Somebody fixed it and even did not fall.
Right.
We even heard that the federal road in Ebonyi State was fixed and the governor they paid the money back. So why is it that some Polu people own their own cow must give that to a man? Why?
All right. Thank you very much for calling in, JJ. Thank you very much. I feel your pain there. All right, let's keep the calls coming in. Something seems to be happening to this phone. All right, okay. One last call. Your Excellency, if you can listen, if you can hear us, maybe your cronies are listening. Please, can we? I mean, come on. We celebrate you as Mr. Project, right? Come on, let's stop the loss of lives at the Impolo axis of the East West Road, please. Can we? All right, 95.1 FM.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, Luga man calling from HA Ethnic Nationalist.
Luga man all the way from HA. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. My brother, the Bolu issue is giving us a great concern. Because our youth cannot be dying like that.
Interesting.
By accident, because of police or whatever. They are protesting for their own people. That road leading to their place, which everybody is passing, is not motorable. It's not acceptable. And the young people protested peacefully without no harm. All of a sudden, they shot somebody dead. And today we are having another thing again that 2 people were shot again. It's unfortunate.
All right.
Then why do you have government? Mostly in Rivers State here, government of Rivers State should please help those people and save this ugly situation so that it will not be occurring again. Look at that. You have given 2 weeks ultimatum. Please, the government should do something so that people in that area can have a sign of relief. You know what I'm saying now? Not by every day we'll be hearing this people, they shot somebody. It's unfortunate. No area in the state that is working. Even you go to my place here. No road there that is working. Again, mostly as of entering rainy season now, everywhere flood everywhere. That
but do you have your drainages clean? Do you have your gutters clean?
Yes, we do. We do clean our gutter every day now.
All right.
Almost every week.
All right.
We clean our gutter every week.
All right.
So government should have at least assist those people so that they cannot be hearing killing every day by day. It's unfortunate.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling in. All right, Lugaman, thank you very much for calling in. But this is where we call it a wrap. The platform has been a production of our news department put together by Emmanuel Okoro. We will be with you same time tomorrow. Stay tuned to Today 95.1 FM. I am Kala Dakarubatibor. Beats and Pieces is up next.
Whether it's happening in Port Harcourt, South, Nigeria, or around the world, we've got you covered. On air, online, delivering balanced news and unbiased analysis. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News update.
Good evening and welcome to today's edition of Beats and Pieces on your premium talk and news radio. Today, 95.1 FM. I am Kala Zako Batsvor. I start with Anambra, where unidentified hoodlums are reported to have invaded an Anglican church in the eastern part of the state. Reports said the bandits got into the church compound around 3 a.m. and unleashed terror on some of the residents within the church premises. The unidentified hoodlums who came to neither steal nor dispossess the residents of their belongings were said to be on mission to capture and kill the resident priest, whom they could not due to their inability to find their way to his apartment. After they failed in the mission, the hoodlums decided to attack the church teacher and gardener with machetes and axes, leaving them with severe injuries in a pool of their own blood. At least 4 female students of the Kebbi State College of Science and Technology are reported to have been expelled for allegedly engaging in lesbianism. Provost of the institution, Alaji Aminu Dakingari, claimed that the students were caught in the act by the school's security personnel. Upon interrogation, the students reportedly confessed to the crime. In Lagos, one Obina Udefi is reported to have been sentenced to 14 years in prison by a high court in Lagos for the death of his younger sister. Udefi was convicted on 1 count of involuntary manslaughter after the Justice Adedayo Akintoye discharged him of the offense of murder. Earlier, the court heard that Udefi carried out the murder by stabbing his sister in the stomach with a broken bottle after she refused to give him food. The accused had spent 9 years in prison custody during the trial, which began with Justice Adeniyi Adebajo, but was concluded by Justice Akintoye. While in court today, he admitted to how he had pushed his sister, who fell on a crate of empty bottles and landed on some of the bottles which had broken on the floor. Nevertheless, the judge emphasized that although Udefi's push was done without intent to cause grievous bodily harm or death, he was responsible for the consequences. The judge therefore found Udefi guilty of manslaughter and sentenced him to 14 years in prison. Still in Lagos, at least 4 men are reported to have been remanded in prison custody by magistrates court for allegedly stealing valuables worth 56,000 naira. Reports say Magistrate Fashola remanded the defendants and charged them to a 3 counts of conspiracy, stealing, and breach of peace. Jamiu Ramon, Funsho Kayode, Aliyu Mayowa, and Wasiu Opiefa reportedly accosted one Mary Ola Lowo and stole her valuables worth the same sum after threatening her with a knife. The prosecuting officer, Sergeant Michael Una, alleged that the defenders conducted themselves in a manner likely to cause a breach of the peace by threatening to kill the complainant with a knife. The complainant said was on her way to work when the defendant suddenly bumped into her with a knife. He also said the victim raised the alarm, which attracted passers-by who apprehended some of the suspects while the others escaped. On the foreign scene, a 32-year-old man identified as Imduzi Kabo is reported to have appeared before a court for raping and physically abusing his 61-year-old landlord. Trouble reportedly started after the Bekezela Shuma hired Kabo to fix her vehicle. Kabo began visiting Shuma's home after fixing her vehicle. Reports said Kabo told the complainant that he had nowhere to go and feared for his life as his family was having conflicts with the Central Intelligence Officer. Following his complaint, the woman had compassion for him and took Kabo to her home, where she allocated him a spare bedroom to stay for as long as he had to sort out his life. But on the day of the incident, the accused person informed the complainant that his rivals had joined Satanism and had threatened to kill him if he failed to have sexual intercourse with the complainant. The accused further induced fear into the complainant and had sexual intercourse with her without her consent and protection. That concludes today's edition of Bits and Pieces, as produced by Sasongu Stella of the News Department. Thanks for listening. Till same time tomorrow, do have a lovely evening. I am Kala Dakoru Basubo. Thank you. Stay tuned to Today 95.1 FM.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Talk radio.
I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Hey! Oh yeah, Oga Madam.
Your radio.
Time now reach for waiting they happen on top today 95.1 FM. What God has joined together, let no finger put us on now.
Sai dawo eyele kam mi oda oma awari irioko akawuke nan we jireko abeg do a diversion make we enter Today FM 95.1 and now wetin dey happen na dey happen for Parakod mba cause no be
Countryman, countrywoman, you don't hear say with only taking money 3,000 naira. 3,000 naira. Your faith comes sit down with Pastor Talking Drum every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays to talk about your handwork. And but if you did radio, make a call this number 080-3466-3771. Make a call them again in case your hand in the summer. 080-3466-3771. Hallelujah. Call sit down with the Pastor Talking Drum. We'll talk about your handwork. On top today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Show me your handwork here. Plenty things.
Fine lady. Nobody will no fit to make a move. On the ring, na family they call.
Your business therefore where motor no dey reach or where keke no fit enter. Even if your business dey inside ant hole, we go help you carry and put for spotlight where everybody go fit reach you with just chicken money. 3,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 3,000 naira. Only you fit make the whole world sabi wetin you dey do, where you dey do am, and how dem go take locate you to do business with you. Oya halele, make you call 080-3466-3771. I repeat am again, 080-3466-3771. Your destiny, a day for your handle. And remember, say, now we are man they work. Now him it from chop. That's why they call him workshop.
If we don't buy the best, what's we get?
Abasi move your gavo, mama mi oh. See a for my name in the end for Nambo. What it on? Nam city wo. Nam. Obi mara mi so e pa mo jojo. Say for do nam de ku en mi oh Nambo. What it on? Nam. Nam diega. Il rentre jure so e pa mo don e bambran. I'm there to win me. I'm going what it on. I come on. I do a woman. Move your gavo, mama mi oh. See I go my day in the end. I'm going what it on. Abasi move your gavo, mama mi oh. See I go my day in the end. I'm going what it on. Joseph Gendago.
Nah, people, I beg, me go get on it. I don't know the way they look me, or the way it does they look me. They even make me, I don't they look you with one bad eye. Eh? You use the eye means we come walk. Eh? This class where you come away can resemble Safe in Wonder. Eh? Are you Safe in Wonder? See, let me tell you something. Eh? We are here to discussion peripheral discussion that after all with the society oh just people of Parakot make on no forgetful say that your baby killed the swagger baby. My name na funny udeme Afonso Symphony bange the 30 mark panoko na fiawo obango utom baby ke we get 11 after the utom the swagger baby the minister of laughter oh just what Dixon sings about comme ça what biko lu mosotum bansa oh just honey tell him say you don't come down.
All right, Parakot. I greet you anywhere where you did this evening. I hail you anywhere where you did. Take it.
Listen be that.
Take it.
Waiting them there take.
Take it.
Waiting them there take now.
Anything where you did, take it.
Eh, me then take it.
Anything person shoot, take them. Person
me then just the thief they go.
Person money take them. It's not thief. Take. There's a big difference between thief and take.
So may they use they take, they go.
Yes, you take some things and after usage you can return it.
Eh,
yes.
So person fit take person wife free now.
After
usage you return her back.
What do you mean? It's happening everywhere. It's happening every day. You know, have you not been on the social media? People's wives have been collected and even crested. What are you saying?
But honey,
yeah,
honey, honey.
Yes, I can hear you.
Let us get down to the business. You want to make me talk now?
I know they get down anything.
You don't want to get down.
I'm not getting down.
You don't want to get down.
I'm sitting down.
Sitting down, or you stood up now.
She enjoy the laugh with this thing.
Leave enjoy the laugh now. You know, go leave him.
Enjoy the laugh with taekwondo club. Say once a champion, always a
just
champion.
Now. See that man kick you for no. You know, go survive for that.
This is small leg.
Honey.
My friend Ninja.
Honey.
Yeah, but now if I for grand, I say kick the
Masiam. Info.
Oh, dollar.
See, this man is a champion.
Champion of what?
He's a champion. You don't fuck the war.
For your family.
Forget about. You know, see him picking the root taekwondo too.
No, so not that boy a pity.
What's he make you pity the boy?
He know a lot of boy choosing career.
No, that boy.
No,
that boy right from time. You don't they see him father they do well for taekwondo.
He push enter beat it.
But forget that boy if he become champion or
the
future tomorrow.
Laugh, ask him. Many days here. So ask her say that day we cut boys collecting phone for back gate. Why no use taekwondo?
He was carrying kids come out. Wear the uniform. So that uniform they catch spirit.
As a tearer was slap like this. Now oi. He give the phone take off. Raw pass the hostel.
That time na recruit. In the fight become lord of the
now for this thing the Elabuchi. Now Elabuchi we see where the price drum set.
Drum set. What you want go now? You don't turn to drummer.
They
okay, the thing come make and go price drum set. Why you go?
I don't want to talk.
See, honey. But you don't say no be am.
I don't want to talk today.
No. But you don't say no be am.
You know where UST baggage day?
No, ask me, Abek.
Baggage there for this Eagle Island side. Nadia they slap Angel. Angel run. Leave main gate. Follow the Diop gate. They na Elapuchi. He go there. He say, brother, how much when I said this drop? Nadia will go catch him.
Oh, you go catch him too.
Yes.
Only can lie.
Ask him.
You can lie.
If not for people like us, I helped him.
Honey,
that God sent to help him.
When I drop my own as they hot, you will call me liar. But see as you don't they lie this one, see how they lie they smell.
I be there now and be talking about lie. I tell you.
What thing they happen for time, Abi?
Nothing. No, I don't talk what happen for time. I tell you what happened to Angel. Angel is not time. Angel the laugh. Why it is saying they wear afro?
So it's supposed to be Angel the town.
No, why it is saying they wear afro?
Now forget that afro.
Now the slap oh. They cover
the waiting lady.
Oh, you can't go talk about let's another one now. Romeo with Juliet.
You no go leave that one now. You no go leave Aboli. You no go leave Aboli alone. No, leave Aboli alone now. You no go leave Aboli alone.
I just say make us trust. That na madness. So if family people don't go laugh.
See, me I tell you, but you know, see, if Romeo without Juliet, if you no come here, you can't wear that box, yes. We always be. You can't open shit. You get as a review.
Look, I tell you now. You know, say, look, I do this video for him. So that I go show. You know, say, as it be now. SAS don't tire to arrest Romeo with Juliet.
So they pass them, they jump and pass.
Even he got the day for Romeo. Now he now go they jump enter their
fans. The man carry me now. Say come on.
We don't arrest my people. I say make us trust now.
Trust. But that boy, I don't know the spirit where they
one finish me. Wisdom finish me.
He say wisdom want to finish him.
And all the things they talk now rubbish.
I repeat him.
He say it's all the money where the Nigerian, all the head where they for Nigerian currency. Say they left side. Left side.
So what thing happen to the right now?
That's why Nigeria don't if we move to the right side.
They go live.
From you, God go judge you.
It is well.
Abali.
I don't know what thing they do. But see, no, forget about you. They laugh that thing not on to something critical. You they laugh. You don't think now about something we don't do.
The only day when I vest now, the day when I go event for Lagos. I was a contestant from Port Harcourt. Now somebody come meet me after the event. Say make I come say won't carry me go somewhere. I said I won't carry me go. He said get one of our brother will be on loss. Say in believe so they find them for Port Harcourt. Yeah. I said nobody lost for Port Harcourt. He said no. Say this was I even once and called them. I said okay, wait
you go know the name.
Say the guy then said Romeo with Juliet. Say he run come up from Port Harcourt, come Lagos on the Chris. I said no.
But you know say that Chris we don't Chris, that Chris don't bless him.
Chris now they help.
He don't bless him.
Good. The country
is that in Chris. People suppose they pray say God let me Chris, let me Chris because that Chris now wrong give him money. Yes. I tell you.
It's a good Chris.
It's a good
just
Chris.
like you now, your upcoming Chris.
Even you, Steph. Yeah, you know upcoming madness.
No, I'm not.
What's you won't come be?
I'm a man of God.
Come on here. Come in one for. You make me no face now. Leave LA alone. Leave LA people. May they leave you. Let me something was getting man.
Eli brother.
Eli brother. You go soon put him more.
It's
your tongue very ugly tongue with the speak. Put to be my inside.
It's up. Could you be my village?
Jace. No, put them now if you go.
They fight for there. I won't put to be my number. Cut people did. This anti-cortisol, they don't come. Their own cuts no come.
No, they don't get time to attend meeting.
Say fear of
they don't get time for all those, a flimbious movement. You understand? What's it make you squeeze my when I say a flimbious? Doesn't you know what a flimbious means? You should more enter mattress ready before you go say I don't lie. Honey?
Yes.
Talk to me now. Now my grandma make you begin to speak, they sing song.
My sister, I'm worshiping my God.
You don't worship things until I say I
am worshiping my God.
You forget about, leave it for God. Honey, see what thing happened for one church. They say
church again. We could have leave church alone.
No, honey, this one, you're a man of God. It could make you see this kind of thing. What happened now?
We could have leave.
No, we're not Corifam. We're not Corifam. Honey, see.
3 a.m.
Jace, see what thing happened. Now, Anambra, where this one happened. They say Anambra State unidentification hoodlums saying they don't report them. They don't infect the Anglican church for instant part of the state. Report consider bandit. They can't enter the church around 3 a.m. Can't carry weapon. Put on for some of the residents within the church premises. Now the unidentification hoodlums say they come to steal and to possess the resident, to collect things ready for the resident or their belongings. They say they've been there on mission to capture and kill the resident priest, whom they no confident catch due to inability to find their way to his apartment. You see that means that church go big way well, After they don't failure for the mission, the hoodlum come decision to attack the church, teacher and gardener with machete and also axes. Can't leave them with better big wound like bowl of ever for their body. And blood come full everywhere. Honey, you see this one, why make I ask you this question here, like this one. I don't know whether at this church they now with the way I don't see the mattress now. That means for the man apartment, for these bad boys not to not get the man apartment. That means this man, in this church now big church, for them not to get the man apartment. Are you getting me? You know they understand.
The church will not be big apartment.
No, for them not to get the man apartment now.
No, sometimes you fit.
I be the apartment there outside the church.
No, if they see the man, you not gonna see the man.
No, they say no fit enter the apartment. That means they don't know the man now, but they enter the apartment now and they had them.
If he just day, you go. You never see where thief go past the house confused.
In not true, sha, because according
for
to
hello, it don't happen though. When are they in the port? Thief. Jump first. Enter the man compound.
Jump, come back.
No. Enter the man compound. As they jump, enter the man compound. The boy they there they sweep till they break.
Now the fire of God now. I mean the man they go church.
He did there. I don't know what he do the boy. All I know that the boy was sweeping.
He became a gardener.
He sweep till daybreak. You see the sweep till the man gather people. The boy did there they sweep.
You know what he do that boy?
Nah,
the village people them.
That's you are
don't talk to me like that. Excuse me. What is that now?
Because of your origin and insertion, I know you will understand.
Mabas, if you talk past me now, I will you something. What is it now? I don't make me a face now. Honey.
So you understand what I'm trying to say?
But the truth be
sometimes, if a genuine man of God, I don't see where they shoot man of God, the bullet no enter.
Like, I know one now where they give him cement, the thing can't turn to juice for inside him body. Just.
Now so the team be.
You miss?
Now say they for Bible.
You miss?
Now say they for Bible.
Why you miss? Honey, medicine no reach me. Why are you doing this to me now?
Open the.
Now so you there for Bible. Now what you do there for Bible?
Now say they for Bible.
No worry, God go face you. Now say the second one, The first mattress now. This one will be say they find this priest. They know CMJs. Now they can't go put their anchor for the other people, the teacher and the gardener body. Now, is it that security not there for the church? Or you understand? Because before they call entrance, now at least even if na kid then climb, at least security go ready because now this one a teacher and gardener when they go beat. Now, honey, the second mattress now this one. It then right to the call woman where you not get anything with pet name. Because he get one woman the way they face, The girl is single, in never more orange. Person now they call him say baby kill. Now in neighborship, she they tell the man say make you know they call him that name. You understand? The man tell him say nothing there wrong. Say as far as in they concern the girl now in baby kill. Say now in love.
No,
the girl say no they call me that kind of name.
Now because you know like the man or maybe because the man no get money.
You mean
Make she relax.
Because
if another person.
Because the girl they face.
If another person.
Say no suppose.
If another person will get money.
Jay, they call him baby kill.
They call him that. Now she go even they call the man baby man.
Baby man.
Leave that it. Just of these days. Make them relax. Leave that. Now just because of say maybe one the man ugly or even if he ugly can't get money.
He go find
Adam to show me a little bit white. Mariam.
Nah, the very fine woman.
Now example. No be say I talk say ugly. Example.
Yes. But now the truth be that. But anyway,
so
but
she don't like the man.
Honey, Only the thing where they say they care, they walk in there very, very,
She's okay to do.
Yes, she's a comforting.
Yeah, so she just want try.
She heard the talk say, make the man know they call him. Say that name that's supposed to be for woman where he in love with. You not supposed to call him that kind of name.
Better tell her.
So he did wrong.
No, tell her make she better open her eye. Make you not be saying that dear God don't place her husband put her. Make she know God is her husband. Where she they look for one man we go from heaven for her.
Okay, now.
You know they possible.
Because the girl took it a very, very person.
For man self too. You know what they mean to think out pet name for woman. Do you know how long it takes?
What do you mean by that?
Do you know what is involved
to
think a pet name for a woman?
What does you mean by that?
Do you know how many days it takes? 21 days. To ascertain your blood nerves and blood sugar level and context hypertensive level and everything to not bring out a pet name for a woman. Do you know what it costs? They're telling me cock bullshit. Arrant nonsense.
Make we enter phone line, eh?
Go market, my friend. Which phone line you enter?
See this thing where you don't talk, eh? No worry, before the end of this show, something.
Market of what? Make you go market. Do you have money?
Will they come back?
You don't have 1 naira. I want to go to market.
NBA Forex and Capital Investment Limited, your number one Forex institute in Nigeria, launches a new office at Waterlines, Port Harcourt. All residents of GRA, Waterlines, D-Line, Stadium Road, and Old GRA, you now have the opportunity to enroll and invest with NBA Forex and Capital Investment Limited at number 159 Aba Road, Waterlines Junction, Port Harcourt, River State. And remember, the old office still remains at GU Ake Road, adjacent to Unity Filling Station, Helios, Port Harcourt. Or you can also call 0808-595-3225, 0816-295-3970, or 0705-461-3070. Or you can send an email to info@mbaforex.org. NBA Forex and Capital Investment Limited, your journey to financial freedom.
Sai, dawo. Eyene kam mi. Oda oma. Awari irioko. Akauke nang. We jireko. Abeg. Do. A diversion. Make we enter Today FM 95.1. And now waiting they happen. Nang they happen for Parakard. Mba. Cause no be.
Hey. Oh yeah, Oga Madam. Time not reach for waiting they happen on top Today 95.1 FM. What God has joined together, let no finger put us on now.
Oh, Juan Luciano Records again. Cover on the beat. Somebody tell Kanye West, say boys they chop fire money for South. The beer they go with Alomo and Stout. What is he talking about? Oroja is dead and gone to his grave. I put the plant for his head, no be grape. Oh yeah, Thomas, sit down the house. I say make we change them to Makosa. Say even I will over here this one no. I say make we change them to Makosa. Even I will over here this one no.
Itong na you be. Itong to get long throat. You know they do something according to your level. Man go Dubai, go to reason. Take your time.
I won't go Dubai. Go Dubai.
Okay, one go Dubai. Come back.
Yes.
Oh, say, honey. So now you see the mattress now will carry come. Then that kill them where they face say the man not supposed to call them pen name. Is it wrong for a man like my husband? You don't talk to maybe the man ugly or the man no get the money and I made the kill the face say they call them pen name. But the girl say you know like I'm like that say you know only woman when you're in love with you go call pen name. So now is it wrong for a man to call a girl pen name? Is it the wrong thing for a man to call in neighborship or in friendship, normal friendship, nothing attachment, pen name? Hey. Make you tell me how you feel about. Before you go put man, if you get the spelling, hey honey, you see the spelling today, honey. If you're acting Papa spell this,
if you get which love with now,
with now. If you're acting Papa spell this one, if you get high blood pressure, now right. If I even use if I spell that,
if I tell me spell spelling of what?
Encyclopedia. You don't say that in definition. If you can get it,
very cheap.
Oh yeah, spell it now. Honey, if you spell that thing, I'll give you the recharge card. Oh yeah, honey, spell it. Oh yeah, honey, spell encyclopedia.
Young woman. Don't play with me.
Oh, I know who is me to play with you. Oh yeah, spell it now. Leave short and spell encyclopedia. You see him?
My friend, put the phone.
You see him?
Obabula Madu.
Is it a Madu? Madu we. Madu the spelling. See people of a record. You see, my husband is have this character. When you want to fall in hand, you just use something cover. This boy they play no concern. I don't know why they put man. But one of me my recharge card spell encyclopedia, and you win my recharge card. The first mattress. Is it that this church not get a security man, or what on I go advise? Church you supposed to get security men, or what on I expect made in kit? Because this one will say these people they enter inside the place. What's be the work of security men? Where we say they this thief now they enter inside church. That is the first mattress. Second mattress, is it wrong to call a kill that have nothing with bed name? And then the third one, if you want to be my recharge card, no send text message to spell them. Call me and get the spelling. Encyclopedia, that is it. But if you get the spelling of encyclopedia today, our this thing day off, that means tomorrow. If you get the spelling, you tell me your last two numbers and your name. Then tomorrow you send the name and your text message. If our WhatsApp and text message, then I will give you the recharge card. Get the spelling first. Let us enter phone line 0817-0000951, 0810-951-0951. WhatsApp and text message. Leave it for now. I said you get the spelling, then I will call it for you to send your name and phone number. Let us enter phone call. Hello? Hey, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How is you now?
Very well.
Happy enjoyment. Happy enjoyment for you.
Happy enjoyment for you too.
I tell you.
Is it good for someone to call another person pet name?
For a man to call woman, we no get something with nang to call and pen name.
There is no problem with that.
Okay.
So long as you don't have any evil or ulterior motive. It's not wrong.
Only you dey hear?
This one way they stammer like this.
You just wake up from sleep.
Sleep with you, leave up. Continue. Hey, wait till your name, sir. You call the name.
Emperor. Is it Emperor?
My name is Ike.
Hey, don't hear
Ike.
Emperor Ike. Mpemwa. Welcome. Pe. This why they stammer like this.
But the truth is, so long as you don't have anything.
Yes, you are correct now. Attached to the name.
Of course.
Give us an example of pet name you have been calling your friends. Give us.
It is not me calling my friends.
You know your example of your own. Give us the one where you don't hear.
Yeah, maybe if my Jody or
their name is Ngozi. You call them Ngo.
Ngo?
Ngo na pet name. Oga?
Before.
Oga? He said Ngo na pet name.
Ngo? It depends on how you take draw the name.
What of Ngo Bwala?
No, Ngo Bwala.
Ngo Bwala now. Honey, you know,
is that not coming again? No problem with that. So, as to the mede now, who there?
There are people.
Yes.
Maybe like a hobby. You understand? You see that in the family, maybe the God has called the girl hobby. You understand?
Hobby, no be name of something we do.
Wait to make him finish.
I don't mean honey. I mean hobby.
Hobby, you don't mean honey. I know you can never mean honey.
If you follow the brothers call hobby to the girl, I don't think
anything is wrong.
Unless it's only you that's calling the girl
hobby,
and maybe no other person calls the girl hobby. Then the girl might.
Ike.
Yes, sir.
You cannot confuse me.
Ike.
You are a suspect. You were a suspect.
The way they even talk, say, if you go, no, say this man kept something for mine.
Suspect.
He kept something for mine. Thankful.
Okay.
The next mattress now, which one?
You don't use all your 1 minute talk finish. Don't worry, more pick another person call. Edo.
Kare, go.
So ungo para. Edo.
Udeme. They
greet you too, good friend.
Yes, this na teacher Uku.
Okay, teacher. Only waiting be Uku now.
Oh, ask the person where they answer the name.
Waiting be Uku now.
What do you mean, Bahone?
Every day now they explain my name to you. I don't first tell you, say, see, we get one teacher. We get teacher Uku.
Uku no be waste. Honey, you know even they hate me.
Wait now, Uku na big teacher.
Only big teacher.
Big teacher.
Okay, no problem now.
Only big teacher.
Teacher, if you ask me the meaning of my name again next time, I'm not gonna appeal with you.
Yeah, cool. You are now. No, the face now. Eh?
Moko. Pastor, the Greek.
With the answer.
Pastor, onye kuju.
Didn't fit you.
Pastor, onye kuju.
Onye kusu. That is your pet name. Onye kusu.
That be my pet name, be that too.
No, my husband is new pet name now.
Wait, is that your own pet name?
The one that they call now tomatoes just.
Tomatoes just.
It's gonna rotten tomato be that one now. That tomato very soft.
Tomatoes just.
No, tomatoes just. Udeme, the question where they ask, he look funny. They ask on security for church. The who go even believe say people go the way we don't commit sin reach you go commit inside church step won't go rob. Why? That's not they keep security now. When those people we small they grow up. We don't know the gate man wait there for church gate step. Now just to open make people pass and enter. You understand?
So let me could ask now. What be the work of security men now? We said and this means them they enter inside the church.
Church no go fit keep that kind of big security now.
Yeah.
Well, because city people will come there now big time fish them with weapons. Church no they keep that kind of security because church now place where people go pray, worship, come out. Not the place, not the bank. Church not the high company.
Okay.
Not the big shop. So church no just be on their own. Begin they say okay, make we employ 10 security men, you all of them get a weapon, get this, get that. No. Now they know they do that kind of everybody where they go rob church. It means the person don't miss the way.
Okay, no problem.
Those ones them. Yes, you don't miss your way because that time not be just hellfire you go.
Now fire hail.
Times 6. Hellfire times 6. Nice. The world don't spoil to be honestly. People to go down. You go to church. This kind of thing.
Yeah, no problem.
No, you know, some things no good, honestly.
No problem.
The way where the country they go, the way we they go, be like say our time when the world don't end, God will keep us separately to judge us separately. Because wicked things now we do, honestly.
Okay, so which Mo leave that one now. So which pet name where you they call your friend now? You know, tell me say you know get him a friend. Nobody say they do something with him, but a friend where you like to call pet name. Like if you see him now, you say Lissy.
Sweet him.
Sweet him.
Pet name I call my
local pet name is this one.
Sweet him.
How will see with him? What's my business?
With him.
How will I see?
And if the cake can't ugly join that thing now, he gonna become criticality.
Which can see with him? You don't know what to be with him. That crocodile they do person.
Where they sweet person for backside.
You know that crocodile they answer with him.
Equine. Now so you go to scratch him now.
No. But this one I just pet innocent pet name now.
Innocent.
Okay.
So you get criminal pet name.
No, he get the type.
Tichuku.
When he see out, when he get that pet name, he said he go don't say yes.
But Tichuku, you have tried.
You have tried. Thankful, eh? Sweet him.
No, sweet him now. You don't know.
It's good.
It's good now. You're in order.
Keep sweeting.
In short, you wait this thing called now.
The sweets they go.
In short, you call face. This kind of sweet him. Don't want to make this thing now the sweet. Eh? See this man. They go. In short, people of Forakor, in case you also join the program, this now waiting they happen. The first mattress now. All these bad men, them all these now we and that boy that care. Now them enter church. Go to go find priest. As a no see priest, now they go enter be teacher and canna for church. Begin they beat them because they want go thief, but they want go enter the priest compartment. I don't know if you enter in compartment. Now they can go the bit gardener and teacher. That is the face mattress. So waiting be the security men their job now for church. But because I don't say for church, if you call you enter church, you go see security men there at least to help you save your way. You go park your motor even a Sunday service. But this one now, I don't know how they take enter the church. Whether they, I didn't say I know for activation the blood of Jesus, Egypt Jesus to begin they blind their eye for them. But forget about it. Don't happen. We say it don't happen. And the second mattress now. Which kind of then is it wrong? Is it the wrong thing to call a kill that you have nothing with pet name? Because one K a face say no, that man also supposed to call and pen name. The man they call him say baby kill my rough, they kill the face. Con they want the man. So is it wrong for you to call a kill? You have nothing to do with a pen name. Just call and put mat for the mattress 0817 951. Second one 0810 9510. 951. In case you want to win my recharge card for Toreo, spell the spelling encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. When you carry spelling encyclopedia, you win my recharge card. That is all for now. Let us enter phone call and hear from country people. Okay, this one don't disconnection. Okay, this one still don't cut more. They try to pick this one. Okay. Hello? Hey, that boy, where are you now? Hi, baby.
Oh, God, there you.
Now, quick, make you pin down. Now, make you fat up your soul.
Respect, lad.
Ratatatatata. Kaboom. Yeah, we did hear now. The preacher man is
good day, sir.
Respect, lad, yeah.
What thing? Then I'm saying respect, lad, back.
This is Wadada.
This is now.
Adada on here.
Flavor. Yeah, this up, man. You see, when I did small, get one of my auntie friends. Anytime we visit her, he will say, my husband. If they do this thing, I go enter secondary school. Now, young lady. So, as I enter secondary school now, you know, I land in place, you know. If they come here, husband, today I go sleep here. He will laugh. Today we go do the thing, you know. The woman say, "Child." She laughed. You know what she do? That time phone never they rampant. He come prepare food for me.
Say.
You know. Meanwhile, now from boarding school, like sneak out to go visit this woman.
Say, now.
I say today, this husband way they call me my darling, who must do that thing.
I tell you.
Now she put food for me, enter transport, go call my auntie, that is our friend.
So where you see him begin?
Come see your brother.
Come see your brother.
Your brother say he won't come see me. When my auntie come catch me there, I hate myself that day. I said, but she they call me in darling now, my husband.
In darling.
My auntie say, don't worry. When he eat finish, let's go house. You can't beat you while you see that there. See that there? Hey, if they call me that, if I look, if you know my age, I go say park one side.
Park one side, park one side, babe.
You see that thing? There are some girls where they fond of that, you know. Another guy they do the thing when they see they call it my darling. Don't try say you won't enter. You go receive the falling of your life. I'm telling you. If they just call you darling, he die.
Say that.
Take fond of it and walk away, honestly.
Okay, no problem.
Then for the security man, he get one church where this man go. You know, the arm robber go. Now the pastor they shout, blood of Jesus, blood. Now the thief ask him, which blood? Which of the blood of Jesus? Peter and Paul and Silas I know. I don't know you. Come on, go and bring the money. Bring out the money. The man say blood of Jesus, they push on one side. You see, if you know they in good time, in close with Jesus, forget about that blood of Jesus. You go shout and tire, you know they walk. Because you know they brag, they commit sin, they do all sort of things. You accept the blood of Jesus to work for you. It don't work like that. No. The Bible says, for those that know the Lord, He gave power to be sons of God.
Sons of God.
Yes. For those that know the Christ, He gave power to be sons of God. If you don't know God, they call Him in vain. So, from today, if you don't know God, forget blood of Jesus. Go check that thing where they give you power. Begin they call in name. If no local they give you power, begin they call and whether to save you. So when you go serve a local finish, you won't come call the blood of Jesus. It doesn't work like that.
Okay. Kaboom! Obari today's spelling no go easy. Come on, encyclopedia. You people cannot spell, eh? Let us enter phone call. For this text message, they sleep now. Hello? Eh?
Yeah, Pastor Pidi.
What is it? Chima, what is it?
Is it about to greet my pastor?
What now?
What I do now? What I do now?
See, problem. What you do now?
Pastor. I greet you now.
What happened?
You don't hear you now as you greet them.
I'll be waiting.
It's my man, my man.
In your love, I be.
So that tomorrow you will go do something now. Come catch me. So I'll be your man.
Make a spell encyclopedia.
This your spelling. Say we don't make mistake already.
It's an encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Spell and make a year now.
Nah, it's not easy. Make a spell before I comment for the listing. E-N.
Wait first, calm down, spell it. Oh yeah.
E-N. T-Y.
Is it C or T-Y?
C-C-C. C-L-O. P-E. D-I-A.
Hey! So you go school? Honey, get them. So you go school like this? So you go school? Chima!
You are talking to professor.
Say that. See, Chima, waiting your number stop with. Waiting your last two numbers stop with.
My number with 1709. No be after I go send that another person.
Now you they make that mistake. Okay, you said now 1709, Abi?
1709.
09. Okay, see what thing go happen, eh? Tomorrow for our show, our evening service. 1709. Send your name, Chima, and your last four number. Send it to our. As you know, my text message number now.
Bam.
Send it at this time. What the show they happen so that we keep it the recharge card. This thing don't slip. Today.
Okay.
1709.
Yes.
I could write them for my phone so that we send it to you tomorrow.
Yeah, that is the number of the professor.
Chima, you go school. Show your name now, Professor Chima from today.
Oh, thank you. God bless you. You are blessed.
God bless you.
Professor Njideka. Professor Njideka.
Honey, get them. You gabaro. He get it.
Village man.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Ephraim, honey.
Oh, my love.
Excuse me. No, they call them love. You get something to do.
Baby.
They call them pen them. You never even come here at my pen. Where they
Sweet
come
him.
from.
An American setting.
Hey,
wait
this girl they life for Africa.
Wait till be your name.
Talking to him tonight. Bye-bye.
You see, I'm saying that pen name where you don't call them now. You don't the Chima, you know say they hear me. You say your number. Send them tomorrow. If you don't send that now, no, you know say you don't lose my recharge card before. Okay, honey, you hear anybody with a do birthday today?
Yes.
Big H, have you?
Yes. My one and only manager.
Yeah.
The manager, the world best manager, the only manager that will do events and will carry 10,000 naira and pay transport. Those days, manager that can occupy it will come. The only manager that will go and ask for balance and clients cannot say no because of his size. Big H, happy birthday. Happy birthday. God bless you. We love you anytime, any day. I celebrate you. God keep blessing you for me.
Yes,
happy birthday.
What's in the worry you now? Which one for you?
Big H.
You say
big
God
H,
keep blessing you for us. Excuse me.
Oh,
I will off your mic now.
Big H.
I will off your mic now.
Off now. Never close.
Big close me. Now 5:54 baby. So if you know the look time now. Big H, happy birthday. Yes, I join my radio husbandry and we celebration you today. Make we play better song for you. Fire go on. Everybody will say you know go procreate. Big H, happy birthday. And if your birthday not today, may you carry this song to the fire echo. Happy birthday if you're a membership of our Love Ambassadorial Ministry, what's in the Happen Cathedral, and you they come for our fellowship, and you know they miss service, and you they pay your tithe.